This holiday, instead of giving them something nice, why not gift them somewhere nice? During the IHG Hotels and Resorts Cyber Sale, you can do just that and save. Shopping is easy in the IHG One Rewards app, where you'll save 20% on travel across 6,000 plus global destinations. And if you want to gift yourself somewhere nice, go ahead. You'll earn more and save more during the cyber sale. Check out all the deals at ihg.com/cybersale. Terms apply.
My name is Justin Fields, and I am a robot. Today on Strikeout Beer.
You've done so much more.
I like to waste my life.
You are a waste.
And we're live. Welcome to Strikeout Beer, episode number 262. With your pals Alan and Rapid Dave. I'm Alan.
I'm Rapid Dave.
And Jason Dennison's in the house.
What's up?
Asking, does McKinney Brewery do tours?
I don't know.
I've never been there before.
Never been there.
So I don't know.
The only brewery I've been to in McKinney is Tupps, and I think they do
like a Saturday
tours.
Like they do?
They do. But yeah, that's the only McKinney brewery that I know that's out there. You have to hit them up, maybe tuppsbrewery.com. But
on
yeah,
internet.com?
Yeah, I think it is tuppsbrewery.com. New location, their beers, upcoming events, taproom information. They got everything right there.
Most breweries do like a Saturday type thing, right? Or if you just show up and be like, hey, can you give me a tour, show me around the place?
That has happened before.
Most will accommodate.
Yeah. Like I know Bitter Sisters or whatever, our pal, the Master of None, when he worked out there, he was in charge of tours and things like that. I've got to get one of these beers in my system as soon as I can.
I would have to get 3 of these beers in my system because I got a big glass.
Well, you're getting 2. We're doing 2 each today because we're going to split the other 2, do individual reviews. Do you want Tupps? You want St. Arnold first?
I mean, you were just talking about Tupps.
Let's do it.
Why not?
Yep. Get that in your system there. And you got any information on these beers by chance?
There's something on the can.
There you go.
Inspired by classic Munich Oktoberfest beers, but with the spirit of Texas craft, this ale brings a roasted flavor while remaining drinkable. Take 3 cans, fill your stein, and strap on your lederhosen. It's time to chicken dance. 20 IBUs. It's got a nice little malt and yeast profile here on the can with those little circles filled in and stuff like that. I knew I was supposed to drink 3 of these.
Yeah. Well, you're getting 2, so shut your face. So, I do like the can, though. The can looks cool.
Hashtag more cans?
Yeah. I mean, if we didn't go to Maverick Harley today, we totally could have done, the one. We could have split a can and then,
Split another can and then 2?
Well, no. But you split that one can, and then we split the other one later, just like you said, So it's kind of what we do. But we went out to Maverick Harley, so every 3rd Wednesday of the month, our guys out there from Outfit Brewing, Zach's out there just giving away free beer.
Yeah,
you get cool bikes.
What's up, Del? It's been a while, brother. Hope you're doing good, man.
You get cool bikes. You actually get, if you're out there, you can get your bike washed too, which is really neat.
There's some nice, young, fine, upstanding ladies there to wash your motorcycle for you.
And they have Grom racing, some drag racing going on, slow bike racing, and things like that. So
Jason said, that's the place he was talking about.
Yeah. No, they'll take you around.
Yeah.
I mean, the brewery is huge.
It is pretty big.
It's really nice. What the hell's wrong with this thing? All right, F you. You go over there.
Del, you coming out to Cowtown? You going to be out of Cowtown next weekend?
All right, got to get that in there. Really cool can. Like this can art. Look, the black with the gold, red, blue, and brown. Big fan of that. And
I caught you. I catch your show every once in a while. I typically catch it like after the fact. But yeah, I've been catching it here lately.
Prost.
Mazel, good things.
Ooh, that's nice.
That's good.
Huh.
Oh, that sucks, Dale.
It's very interesting.
We'll actually be out there at Cowtown next weekend. We'll be out there Saturday and Sunday. We both have a booth.
I feel like I'm picking up some coffee or something in there.
There's definitely some coffee in there.
Right?
Like, it's. I can smell it.
That's nice. Is there, did you read anything about that?
Nothing about coffee. Yeah.
Nothing about coffee. I got to pull some more stuff up about this beer.
About to hit 19K already. That's awesome, Dale. That's good, man. That's really good, though. I'm definitely enjoying this. Jason, have you tried this one from Tupps yet?
Man, that's really good. Not a lot of words. Inspired by a classic. And you already read all this.
I did. Melton, what's up, brother?
So brings a roasted flavor. I mean, there's coffee in this beer. It's really good. What's up, Melton? How we doing?
So Melton, the Rapid Dave picked up that cigar cutter that you recommended.
I didn't show him. I was going to send him a picture. Hey, man, I picked this up because of you.
And I'm going to tell you right now, me and Rapid Dave, we used them last weekend. I noticed a difference.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't burn it doesn't burn down as
burns
low.
Different.
It burns slow. It's a slower burn.
Yeah.
For sure. And like you definitely enjoy more out of cigar.
Not the way I smoke though.
I mean,
suck the chrome off a fucking trailer hitch. But it does. I bought a 2-pack and I was like, "Hey man, I got you something." And he's like, "Oh, really?" I go, "Yeah, it's going to, Melton showed me how, hey, it just takes it's a diamond cut or whatever you call
Melton
it."
said it's going to change your life. And I said, "All right. Things aren't going so well. I could use a little change."
And I'm telling you, it was like, oh man, it really did. It was nice, and it worked really well. It was easy. It was easy peasy. So, but yeah, no, we got a bunch of cigars in here, probably like 40, and then there's another 20 in the box. We're gonna sit outside. It's a beautiful night here in North Texas. A little warm. We went, like I said, we went to Maverick Harley, saw some cool bikes. I had some great beers. Did a quick little Patreon. If you wonder what our Patreon is about, it's patreon.com/strikeout beer. And yeah, hung out with Zach, and dude, he's just out there slinging free beer, and you get to check out these cool ass bikes, and you want to buy one. And they're talking about possibly another Allegiance.
Yeah,
later.
I'm in on that one. Dell, thank you so much, brother. Go check out the Comic Menu guy. That's Dell's podcast. If you're into comics and stuff like that,
nice.
So go check it. Go check it out. It's worth it. It's worth it.
I'm in South Texas now. The heat. Oh boy. Yeah.
Buddy.
Yep. Little warm down that way.
Warm on down Texas way.
I'll tell you what. I like the variation
I'm
of this
enjoying
beer.
this.
Because I am a coffee guy. I'm a coffee fan.
I'm not a coffee guy, but I do like it.
Yeah. I did not drink any coffee until I was like 30 years old.
Oh wow.
I'd never drank it. Never. And I had to make an all-night run to Kentucky for a reason. And so I was sitting at my grandmother's house. And I was like, "You got coffee here or something?" And she's like, I go, "Can I have some of this?" And it was like some hazelnut coffee. And it was the best damn coffee I ever had in my life. And so then I poured it on.
He drinks it daily now.
Yeah. I did. That was me. It was like I drank 4, 5, 6, 7 cups. I just kind of went back to the break room and got it. If I'm here, right. I got I just pour it out of the, if you caught like a Saturday show with me,
just a regular coffee, or you got some flavor going on with that?
I take whatever flavor the coffee gives me. I don't add anything. I don't add sugar. I don't add cream.
Right, but I like coffee like I like my women. Do they not have a coffee machine that has several different flavors?
Yes.
So what are you going with? Like, what's your go-to? Like, you've got 4 options. Like, if you go to like a 7-Eleven or a Racetrack or QT or something like that, they have like 4 or 5 different flavors, some samplings at least.
I'm a medium roast guy.
Okay.
Medium roast or breakfast blend. I do like medium roast the best, though. Dunkin's got the best coffee, I think, out of anybody. Dunkin's got the best. It's like whatever their medium roast breakfast blend is or whatever. It's really good. Starbucks is completely overrated.
Del, I would drink once every 3 weeks, and now I just need it. French vanilla, hazelnut, caramel. And then he said he's definitely a pumpkin spice guy.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Now, I did, if there's a French blend or whatever, that's what they have at the office. But if I have like a little cup or something like hazelnut, I'll have that. But now I just do Maxwell House or Folgers. Or the K-Pods. And
do you ever do the iced coffee? That's the missus is big on the iced coffee.
I've done it like once.
So she used to do Dunkin' was real big. She used to get it because she gets the iced caramel macchiato, but they stopped carrying that at Dunkin'.
I just call it a mucky bullshit frappa bullshit.
Well, I always call it an orange mocha frappuccino.
I don't know what that is either.
From Zoolander.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, when they're
having the fight with the gas.
He's all down. He's like, "There's one thing that will cheer you up," and everyone's like, "Orange mocha frappuccino."
Oh God!
And then they bust in the jitterbug.
I don't like the K-Pods because it's
they're convenient.
Well, they're convenient, but I prefer this is I don't know. There's weird shit that I do, and there's stuff that I hate doing because it's not good for the environment. It's a bunch of plastic pods or whatever. So if I get like a refillable, I have a refillable one if I want to make a little quick shot or something like that. But we do have the other pods, because Lizzie wants, she wants this flavor, then this flavor. So we had like maple crunch, or whatnot. But I don't add anything to it, to be honest with you. I just don't add anything to it. There's like literally 10 different shops now, and they are all good. But my diabetes is acting up. I don't put anything in mine. That's just one of the things. Now I've seen there was this one lady at the office that was like, she'd fill up her cup and like pour half of it out, and then just sit here and lean. We had a pump action, that whatever.
Yeah.
And I counted her all the way up to like 50 pumps.
Oh wow!
I'm like, why don't you just fucking open that and drink it? No one's gonna care. No one's gonna care.
No, honestly, no one's in the office these days anymore. So,
but this is before.
Or just just open it and pour it into your glass.
I like Colombian too. I like dark blend. I like Colombian blend. But yeah, no, I do. But that's where you're actually having like some good coffee is when you don't put any other bullshit in it and you're just drinking it for that flavor, the smell, the aroma.
It's almost like if you got like just like a burger plain, you just enjoyed it without all the other bullshit. You just enjoyed it for the meat.
Well, no, but I like the extra stuff. I'm the extra guy.
Okay.
Like I like tomatoes, pickles, onions, lettuce. See, I like my burgers fully dressed. I mean, you can't find enough shit to put on my burger where I'm like, you know what, that's enough. Like the only time it was like in North Carolina, and they had this sumbitch stacked this high. They were trying to put like coleslaw on it, and I love coleslaw. But I don't like their fucking coleslaw. I like KFC's coleslaw.
Okay, what's better for you, cold or hot?
It's hot.
If it's cold blended or iced.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the miss I always get her when, I'll be out and I'll grab her something. It's always she gets the iced caramel macchiato with extra caramel drizzle.
Yeah, no, I'm easy peasy. I'm hot. Yeah. Now, the only time I've ever had the cold one was like, I think we were like on a road trip or some shit, and like we had to stop in some place or whatever, and I just grabbed one of the now I've had the one with I've had a couple sips out of the one that has the ice in it or whatever, but I've had the other ones that are like the cold ones.
She's got the full blown, you get the ice in it and all that, and it's just,
I drink it for the perks.
Or like the iced coffee or the frosted. She'll get the frosted coffee from Chick-fil-A. Mm-hmm. It's almost like a little slushy type thing.
Yeah. I've seen some of these orders that people put on there. It's like, for me, I'm not drinking. I don't want sugar, right? Caffeine is enough for me. If I add a shitload of sugar, drizzle, and all these pumps of all this other shit, then I'm not drinking a coffee anymore. I'm having a fucking Coke at that point, right? I might as well be having Coke with Coke on top of Coke, rimmed with Coke, going to town. But like I said, I do prefer I love coffee, but I've gotten away from it a lot in the past, but like even now, so we'll have like a pot. But if you catch me, like I said, you catch me on like a little Sunday special or something like that, and I got my big old Texas mug. It's full of coffee, but I'm a green tea guy though.
Liz does two things with the coffee. One, we have like it's a single cup brewer where you just take the scoop, like you use your regular coffee and you put a scoop in it. It's not a Keurig, but
it makes a single shot.
It makes a single cup.
A single cup.
Right.
Yeah.
So we have one of those because we had a Keurig for a while, but the Keurigs have always messed up. Like they always get like jammed and clogged. And
you ever cleaned it?
Yeah, no, she cleaned it all the time.
Oh,
Just
I never had one clogged up.
We had issues with them.
And
then she also does the one with the beans. Like she does the brew with the beans.
And stuff?
Yeah. Well, she doesn't ground it, but like she's got the big pot where you boil the water and put it in there and you push the thing down, and I forget what it's called.
Steep it, or the French press?
Yeah, French press. That's
French
it.
Press
Yeah. Jason asks, what's your guys' opinion on sour beers? If so, what's y'all's favorite?
I think sour beers are absolutely fucking stupid. I'm just kidding.
We drink a lot of sour beers.
Yeah.
It just depends on how sour it is. If they go way overboard, I'm out. But if it's like subtle.
Out of all the sour beers we've had sour, like ale, sour slushies. The list goes on and on.
903 does the sour slushies.
Yeah. My favorite, if I had to do a sour, what do you think? Is it Martin House or is it 903?
Honestly, I think some of my favorite sours come from Brutal.
Because
they're very subtle. A Brutal out of North Richland Hills, Texas. Mm-hmm. They have the sours and they're not over the top with it. Right.
Subtle sour.
It's very subtle with it. It's sour but still kind of smooth. Almost kind of like a Sour Patch Kid.
Yeah, and then they have the toppers that go on top of. They'll put like a little frozen
the
treat
little
on there
Frozos. Yeah. I don't like overly sour beers. I like more of your subtle type sours. Mm-hmm.
We got broke in with the pickle sours. I think is what
the pickle sours I'm out on. But that's just I think that's
that
more
Raz
so the
wasn't
picker.
bad.
But yeah. So did y'all get 50-cent burgers from McDonald's? Because it was cheeseburger day. What was that? Tuesday? Yesterday? Was it yesterday?
I think it was.
Yesterday or Monday. And they had 50-cent double cheeseburgers, and there's a bunch of places that had like deals on cheeseburgers.
I mean, as far as cheeseburgers go, what's your favorite place to get a cheeseburger?
I think Whataburger.
Yeah, Whataburger.
Well, that I can get here. Okay.
Yeah. I mean,
let me classify.
Yeah, what, am I going to get on a plane and go somewhere?
Because I'm telling you right now,
we're talking pizza, I got to get on a plane and go to fucking Manhattan.
Well, I'm just telling you right now, if they had a White Castle here,
there's nothing.
But I love slider. But those are cheeseburgers, right? There's nothing wrong with a good old slider from White Castle. I look forward to going to Vegas for White Castle.
Yeah.
And if I go up north, the first place I go to is a White Castle. Yeah. And the last place I go to is a White Castle.
Yeah.
And at some point in time, if I'm there for like a week, somewhere during that week, I'm ordering a case.
I did walk away with that when I went to my brother's wedding. We went out drinking with my mom, and we stayed up way too late, and we rolled through I rolled through a White Castle at like 2 a.m., and we got the suitcase. It rolled out.
A lot of conspiracy theories behind those. Behind what? What are you talking about? We love conspiracy theories.
Is it sour beers or burgers? So around here, what's your favorite? Like Five Guys or Red Robin?
Whataburger. I love Whataburger. Now, I do love Red Robin. I'll get the Royal Robin burger, get that fried egg on it.
Yeah.
But I like to get the double meat, double cheese Whataburger on Texas toast.
The Peace Burger used to have a really good one.
Peace Burger, yeah. I definitely enjoy. I did enjoy Peace Burger.
Yeah.
R.I.P.
But I do like Whataburger as well. I do. I really do.
Fat Burger is good. I've enjoyed Fat Burger.
Never had one.
They've got one in North Richland Hills that opened up. It's actually been there for like 2 years.
No shit.
Like we first showed up, like we thought it was their grand opening. They had balloons out front and all this stuff. Yeah, it was their 1 year anniversary.
Fucking Saturday for them. They didn't
it was their 1 year anniversary, and this place is literally, it's right down the road from where I live.
Nice.
Like Brutal's a quarter of a mile. It's about another mile down the road.
Nice.
Yeah.
I do like Five Guys. If I need like some trash burger,
I do like Five Guys. And you get those fries, and you just order a small, and they just fill up the bag with fries.
I'll be honest. I've fallen in love with ordering it to have it delivered because it just sits in that tin foil. It just fucking marinates. Oh my god.
I've been getting moonshine with fruit in it. Okay.
Yeah, that's how it works up in like, well, you're way down south now, though,
he's
right?
Down south.
Yeah, no, that's how moonshine is made, buddy.
Yeah. Jason, Oklahoma smash burgers are the best thin double stacked.
Ooh.
Never had it?
Might go up there. He's our Oklahoma correspondent. He's up there towards, I think, Tulsa, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, so Devil's talking about the burgers. They're saying it's human meat, lab-grown meat, another virus in the burgers. Okay.
Kill me now, I guess. I don't care.
I mean, I'm not going to lie. I have no problems getting the little McDonald's cheeseburger. Just a regular cheeseburger, a little small one.
It takes you back.
Double cheeseburger.
With the little onions and shit on it, the little pickles and whatever. Yeah, no, you know, if as an adult, as a parent, you've eaten one of those because the damn kid doesn't eat it or something. Like you eat half of it or something like that. Yeah.
Hop Daddy burgers, if I'm in Texas. Hop Daddy's all right.
All right.
Let's see here. To me, music. I just traded Mostert, Najee, and Love for Ramondre, Fields, and Gainwell. Your thoughts? 14. You lost because you took Fields.
Isn't Gainwell hurt?
Gainwell's hurt.
Is Mostert? He's active, or is he hurt now?
No, Mostert's. He just had like a 60-yard touchdown.
Yeah, Mostert's all right. Najee's
I don't like Najee.
Year. He's just having an off couple games.
Najee's just not that great. Love's been good so far this year.
He's been good.
Now they haven't really played anybody, but he's been good.
I like Ramondre.
I don't like Fields. It's no secret.
He'll come around.
I don't think he will. He's a robot, and he blames his coaching staff. You blame your coaching staff, that's not going to work out for you. Especially if you're a young quarterback, that's not going to work out for you, buddy.
Well, let's say this. Who's better, Mostert or Ramondre?
I think Ramondre.
Ramondre. Now, he got the twofer. He got, or Fields or Love. You're obviously a Love guy.
Love. Yeah,
right.
And I hate the Packers. I'm a Lions guy.
Yeah.
But Love is definitely better than the Fields. I hate the Bears even more. Bears suck.
Hurt Gainwell or Najee? Najee. I mean, if I got to pick it.
But Najee's done nothing this year so far.
Just 2 games.
It's
okay.
2
weeks in. Like you said, when you were like 0 for 4, you're like, not panicking, baby.
But
I'm not panicking. I'm just hanging out.
I was more of a fan of Jalen Warren than I was of Najee Harris going into the season.
You could put him at tight end as a running back. And you're like, yeah, let me put you in there, bud.
I don't think he's listed as a tight end.
Not anymore.
But I mean, going into the season, I was more of a Jalen Warren fan than I am a Najee Harris. I don't look a lot into the advanced analytics, but when I look on the field and I see Najee Harris, I don't see much out of him. And I've seen a lot more out of Jalen Warren. And then when you look at the advanced analytics, it definitely supports that.
All right.
So I'm just not a big fan of Najee.
With half PPR, who won the trade?
I think he lost.
He lost?
Because of Fields and Gainwell's still hurt. There's no timetable for him coming back. And then you have a fully healthy Rashad Penny there just chilling.
Yeah.
And then you've got Swift, who careered last week, but I mean, it's only a matter of time before he gets hurt, so Gainwell can definitely get back in there. But I just think there's just too much going in that backfield to have an Eagles running back. Like, at the beginning of the year, I said just avoid the whole backfield to begin with because there's just too much there. So I do really like Ramondre, but I would rather have Mostert, Najee, as much as that kills me in love.
I think it's a pretty, it's a reasonable trade is what I'll say. I like Ramondre, and I am a Fields fan. I think that he just had a tough couple weeks. I don't know if they have to figure it out, right? And then all of a sudden he'll start putting up 50 points for you. He might even win your league for you. But for me, I do like Mostert, but it's a crowded backfield as well. Najee Harris hadn't done anything in the last 2 weeks, and I'm not going to play. I'm never going to start Jordan Love ever in my life. So
I would start him over Fields.
But I would take I would rather be stubborn and just say, I'm starting Fields.
I mean, Fields had 3 good weeks last season. That was it.
Yeah.
All this hype is revolved around 3 games against 3 shitty teams. So,
did they play Detroit or something?
No. He lost both times against Detroit.
Yeah, but, give me. I like the other side. Allen's against it. I'm with it. Hop Daddy Burgers. If I'm in Texas, we got to find Hop Daddy.
There's one over off of Glade Road.
Let's go find that.
That whole fancy area and stuff like that right there off Glade.
Yeah, we got hammered out there 2 weeks ago.
Oh, yeah? You could have walked the Hop Daddy.
Chicken pickle,
other side of the freeway.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Out there. Yeah.
Over there by a Thirsty Lion.
Total Constable, I don't believe.
It's right across the. You got in trouble. We talked about that. Oklahoma Smash Burgers are legendary. A lot of people are doing it now. There's Smash Burger here in Texas in this area. I wonder if that's the same.
I don't know. It's always slightly different, right? If you think about hamburgers and cheeseburgers,
same
thing
style,
like that,
right?
And they talk about smash burgers and whatnot, they just hammer shit down. I don't know, but when we talk about we didn't even mention smash burger on any list that was decent for us. We were talking sliders. We were talking Five Guys and stuff like that. Five Guys is a half. I mean, maybe a half close to being a.
Looking to make your holiday gifts more extraordinary? There's one place you need to go. PaperSource. PaperSource's gift wrap collection includes hand-illustrated designs, stone paper, sustainable handmade fine papers, and even pine-scented wrap. Don't want to do any wrapping? PaperSource has easy solutions with their pre-wrap gift boxes and bags. Or you can leave it to the professionals with their in-store wrapping service. Give yourself time back and wrap up your holidays with something extraordinary. Visit papersource.com or stop by a PaperSource near you today.
This holiday, instead of giving them something nice, why not gift them somewhere nice? During the IHG Hotels and Resorts Cyber Sale, you can do just that and save. Shopping is easy in the IHG One Rewards app, where you'll save 20% on travel across 6,000 plus global destinations. And if you want to gift yourself somewhere nice, go ahead. You'll earn more and save more during the Cyber Sale. Check out all the deals at ihg.com/cyber sale. Terms apply.
Smash burger.
You know what I like about Five Guys? Just keep adding the bacon on. They don't charge you for your extra bacon.
Just like this, please.
They don't charge you extra. You can literally order 30 pieces of bacon and just have them put it on the side.
Yeah.
So get your bacon, extra bacon. You got your bacon for the morning for breakfast.
Jesus. When I go there, I hit every single thing that there's there just because I like everything, right? I like jalapenos, I like onions, I like,
You said that word weird.
And I like two different two different kinds of onions too. I like grilled onions and I like the fresh onions, right? I like grilled jalapenos, jalapenos,
okay,
and I like fresh.
You just kept saying that word. You keep saying it weird.
And they're like, you want pickled ones too? I go, I want pickled ones too. I just like all the variations. So it's like, so by the time my burger's done, it's quite large and whatnot. But and I've got it on the wrap before or whatever you want to call it, the lettuce. The lettuce bun or whatever, and I'm in on that. I am.
Was it? Is that called the Dutchman?
I don't know what they call it.
I think that's what they call it. In and out. I think they call it a Dutchman at In and Out, where you lettuce wrap it.
I'll tell you where I don't like my hamburgers from or cheeseburgers from In and Out.
I don't mind In and Out. It's
I've had
not like
once.
I've had it a few times.
Yeah, it's not your top 5. I know
probably
it's
not.
Yeah, I know it's not. But, the people from the West Coast or whatever, when they come here, they just keep trying to drag all the shit from, like, the West Coast out here to Texas. Like, no, man, just leave that shit out there.
I think that's part of your problem with
just
it.
Leave it out there.
If the West Coast had nothing to do with it and it just showed up here, you'd have to deal with all those West Coast.
It's like a damn religion.
If you didn't have to deal with those people from California, I think you would like it.
Maybe. I had it in, like, Austin once.
I put chips on my homemade burger and call it redneck lettuce. I'm talking about.
Hey, if you put all right, so here's the other thing. If you put chips I put chips on like sandwiches and shit.
Yeah.
And especially if I got like some jalapeno kettle cooked chips or some flaming Cheetos or some shit like that.
I keep saying that weird.
Man, I've been putting chips on sandwiches and burgers since like 1993.
We'll do like homemade, like Liz will do like homemade chicken strips. Yeah. And with the breading, She'll do the flour, but she'll also do we'll crush up like some Ruffles or Wavy Lays.
Yeah.
And put that on the breading for the chips, and
they do that shit with what is it? Pork rinds and stuff. Yeah. You hear all kinds of crazy shit.
It's pretty damn
it
good.
it just adds a different
little extra flavor to it, right?
Yeah.
But
absolutely.
I'm trying to think like top 5 burger, like Whataburger for sure. I do like Twisted Root. I think Twisted Root
fucking overrated.
It's a little salty, but I enjoy it.
That's because it's not a hamburger. It's not a beef burger. You're having like a fucking bison burger.
No, I'm not. I get a regular burger there.
Yeah. Well, just like he said, human meat's in that one. I'm telling you, like fucking some deer or something's in that burger.
Well, you can order a bison burger from there. You don't have to. They're not hiding it from you. It's on the menu.
That's what I'm saying, though. You got a horse burger or something like
Red
that.
Robin. I'm a big fan of Red Robin's Royal Robin burger. That fried egg on a burger is just, it just hits different.
It does.
Fat Burger is really good. I enjoy it. It's just super expensive at Fat Burger.
Is it?
Yeah.
I've never been.
Never been. Man, I'm trying to think of some other burger places that's just. I'll tell you who's got an underrated burger. I don't know. I just really enjoy it. But Brahms has a really good burger.
I've been to Brahms in like 20 years. Like we used to go there like, I don't know, it was in the Colony or whatever next to like Taco Bell. And so we'd roll through there like every so often. I was like, what are we doing here? Like I've never got it.
It used to be so close to me back at the old house. Yeah. Because it's right there in front of Electric Starship.
Yeah. I mean,
so it was just right there.
Like I don't get it. Like what's the
what do you
point
mean
of that
you
place?
don't get it?
What is the point of that place?
It's like a Dairy Queen.
Is it? I don't even like Dairy Queen. Is that weird? Am I going to be shut down for that?
I mean,
because I don't fucking eat Dairy Queen either.
I like a Blizzard.
But I see, that's the only time I really do see, what the hell's that fucking place? Brahms these days is when I go out to Electric Starship, which is
right there in front of it.
I'm telling you, it's really cool. It's an arcade. Is it 21 up after 9?
After 8.
After 8 is 21 up. You're talking like 10 or 20 bucks. I think it's 20 bucks to get in.
10.
10.
It's 10.
10 bucks to get in.
It's $10 to get in, and I think it's $20 for a full month.
Not a sponsor, but they're super cool. We've had them on the show. And you want to talk about, they have concerts and shit going on, like, live.
They had a bunch of stormtroopers out there the other day.
They did. It was so
cool. It wasn't, I think it was just like a group of, like, it wasn't the 501st.
Nah.
But it was just like a group of local people that dressed, they just showed up out there.
Yeah.
Like, there was no planned event. They just all showed up out there.
Yeah.
And it was pretty cool seeing. But yeah, they do a bunch of concerts out there. They have a bunch of tournaments out there. They've done like Street Fighter and NBA Jam and NFL Blitz.
I got to go out there for that.
And all kinds of stuff out there.
Because I feel like I just got to beat
We've actually talked about like
someone.
trying to do like some sort of like a tournament out there, like sponsoring some sort of tournament out there. I would be down for that for sure.
I just need to find someone that I can beat like 7 shades of shit out of them in Street Fighter. Like I just put me in, coach.
Put me in, coach.
You know what I mean? Like I just feel like I need to take my frustrations out on somebody's ass and like ruin someone's Friday night.
Are you okay, buddy?
No, I just want to play Street Fighter.
You're not doing good.
I just want to play Street Fighter.
There's nothing wrong with that.
I know. That's
Nothing wrong with that at all.
I don't have the wrestling match on. That's what I'm doing right now. Like, we got to put it on.
And we got to get AEW going on here. We're up against it, man. As far as AEW, we might have already missed it.
God, I hope not. All Elite? That works, right? Is that it?
That's AEW.
All right, sweet.
All Elite Wrestling, AEW.
I'm in. It's the best wrestling match ever.
So here's one thing we got to go with real quick because this has become a weekly segment here.
Oh, okay.
This week in Deion Sanders.
Oh, did you watch the game?
I watched the later part of the game. I missed the first part.
Oh, so you caught the good part.
I caught like the second half type action.
Yeah.
Missed the overtime. Didn't stay up for the overtime. I had a bunch.
What
of
you
stuff
watched
going
4.5 minutes?
No, I watched like just almost the whole second half.
Oh, Jesus.
But did you see who Deion had in the locker room before the game?
Was The Rock there?
The Rock was there.
Yeah.
But I'm not I don't care about The Rock.
T-Pain?
I don't care about him either.
Kevin Hart.
I don't think Kevin Hart was there.
Oh, okay. I don't know then.
His mom.
Deion's mother was there?
Because the whole thing, because with Deion, he's always talking about like it's personal, right?
Right.
And he talked about how Jay Norvell made things personal last week. He goes, where I come from, you don't say something about a person's mom. And he goes, well, he didn't specifically say something about my mom, but he mentioned the fact that I wasn't raised right.
Oh. Okay.
And so I take that as a slight against my mother. And if you talk about my mother.
Oh, Jesus.
And he goes, Mom. He had his mom right there, getting them all hyped up.
Oh, Jesus.
He's got his mom talking about how this is personal. And let's go out there and take care of business. And
she didn't say like why I didn't raise my kid better. Or like that?
Just
just take care of business.
Yeah,
oh, okay, I got you.
It's funny. Like you've got, and you watch the video, and it's Deion sitting there talking to the players, and talking to his mom, and his mom talking to the players, and in the background, The Rock is just standing there in the background, all like,
oh, Jesus.
Waiting for him to bust out, what are you jabronis going to do and drop a people's elbow on somebody? But he brought his mom out to the game this week and use that as a little extra motivation for us guys.
I just don't care. Yeah, no, it was a great game, though. It was fun. And I knew that Colorado was going to, Colorado State was going to put it on them a little bit. I mean, it took them to 2 overtimes to fucking beat them. So, no. Colorado State had the chip on their shoulder, and they tried their damnedest.
The other Deion story I have, because it was Shiloh's birthday.
Who the hell's Shiloh?
One of his sons.
Oh,
the one who the cornerback on the team.
Oh, okay.
The one who had the pick six and the fumble recovery.
Yeah.
It was his birthday.
Oh, okay.
And Deion ranks his kids. Like he has a ranking first. Like Shiloh was number 5.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like, and his kids know this, and he posted out there.
Yeah.
And like his oldest is number 1 right now. It's his kid who doesn't play football but does all of his social media and stuff. Mm-hmm. And he was on with I'm trying to remember the guy that he was on with.
Stephen Colbert.
Not Colbert. He was a former ESPN guy. I'm drawing a blank on his name. No, R.I.P. But he was like, but
Kevin Van Pelt.
You've got Shiloh out here literally balling out right now, but he's not number 1. He goes, he ain't going to be number 1 because he just might up and leave me this next year or hold me hostage for a Rolls Royce.
Oh, jeez. One of them's got one, right?
I mean, I'm sure.
His other kid said he's got one. I think that was one of the reports that came out that said that the quarterback, right? The quarterback kid.
Yeah.
He's got a Rolls Royce, and Tom Brady goes,
Shador.
He told him, he said, hey, you probably should just spend all the time you can, get your ass in that film room, and spend as much time as you can, and then stay the fuck out of that car. And so whether that was real or not, I don't know. But
no, Brady didn't say that. I don't see Brady saying that. But I mean, dude, the way the kid's playing, he's probably going to come out in the draft and he's first round pick. Old school 2.0 in the house. What's up, fellas?
I don't know about all that.
Dude, he's been playing great. He's had 4 touchdowns this last week.
Let's just see how it goes against a good team. Like they're going to play.
They're
going to play a good
20-point underdog, I think, this week.
Like they shouldn't have had to go to overtime against Colorado State.
But then you had you had the one dude who had that cheap shot on Travis Hunter.
Yeah, and even Shador poked somebody in the fucking eye like Captain Insano.
A B from O. What's going on? It's been a while, but I have Not forgotten about you, dude. Thanks for coming in, B from O.
Captain Insano shows no mercy.
Shows no mercy.
Yeah, no, he's just as cheap shot as anybody else.
He did, and like Dion had to come out yesterday or today, I think it might have been, because all the reports are out. This kid's getting death threats, and Dion's out there is like, look, this kid played a hard-fought game. I've seen this guy. He made a mistake. This kid made one mistake. There's no reason why he should be getting death threats. Like, Dion's come out and spoke in favor of this kid and stuff like
good.
that. And
like a coach should, right?
Well, he's not his kid.
No, but a coach should do it.
Well, I mean, some aren't going to, right? You're not my player, so I don't care, right? But I absolutely love Dion. I think Dion's a great coach. And I think it's only a matter of time before he might take Colorado to the playoff here in the next year or two.
They're not going to the fucking playoff. They don't play nobody. They don't play nobody.
I think they're getting...
Are you struggling to conceive? You have options, and at Piedmont Reproductive Endocrinology Group, we'll make sure you have the guidance and support you need. PREG is known for individualized fertility care that's unique to every patient. We take the time to provide a reassuring and empowering experience because we believe that you deserve nothing less. Let us help you on your journey to parenthood. Visit us at pregonline.com to learn more. Get the guidance and support you need at Piedmont Reproductive Endocrinology Group.
You probably know the feeling. Sweaty, fast breathing, quick heart rate. That's a cortisol spike. It feels awful, and its imbalance is the cause of your anxiety. Rebalance Health's 3-part anxiety system helps address it at the root. Rebalance Health lozenges are natural and designed for optimal absorption, providing 24-hour relief. Live life fully without feeling like you're fighting for it. Get 50% off your first month with code CALM23 at rebalancehealth.com.
Ready to move conferences.
I mean, if they do, they're going to get their teeth kicked in.
But they just posted a picture yesterday. The number one high school recruit, quarterback recruit, is there talking to him, to Dion.
Do we have pumpkins yet? I don't have any.
Mean, we got.
Yeah, no, Lizzie didn't buy any pumpkins yet. We got like fake ones in the house,
which is surprising because normally she's already got about like 15 or 20.
We already put the decorations in the house. So,
I know,
they're
but I'm
coming.
just saying,
no,
there's pumpkins in the stores. Yeah,
of course.
Yeah,
I mean it's September.
See,
why not?
Almost October.
I was just looking something up. I was like, where the hell is this thing at? Because I want to make sure it gets there.
Oh, yeah? Anything we should know about? Or?
Well, for him.
Oh, yeah.
Now that he's in here.
So, real quick, I think we might have our next fantasy league. Hopefully, if someone creates a fantasy league for it. We just had the first inaugural draft for the PWHL.
What the hell is a PWHL?
Professional Women's Hockey League.
They got a professional league?
This was their first ever draft.
Oh, nice. Good for them.
Taylor Heese was the number one pick from Minnesota.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He sounds like a stud.
Well, that's a chick.
Oh, Taylor as a... Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. Like Taylor Swift.
Shit, didn't even think about that.
Yeah. Who apparently is... her and Travis Kelce got something going on.
Yeah. Follow that on Who Gives a Shit. Hit's in the house.
What's going on, Hit?
Cheers. One for the run. There we go. I was looking for the alert that came through. Old school, keep your...
Hit redeemed a hashtag for Lizzie.
Oh, boy. Thank you so much there, Hit. She's running out of here somewhere, and I think she had to go to her parents.
Yeah.
What the hell is this stupid thing?
And then I think we would be doing everyone a disservice if we didn't talk about this. Because if there's one thing you know about Rapid Dave, he loves kickers.
Oh, yeah.
Did you see the Missouri game?
No, not all of it. Maybe like a smidgen. Because I think I had to rush to my phone because it was an overtime or time expiring game-winning kick. And so I had to rush to my phone to make sure it didn't fuck up my parlay or something. I was like,
Missouri kicker, Harrison Mevis, a.k.a. the thicker kicker, and his 243-pound frame kicked a record 61-yard field goal to win with time expiring.
He wanted it, huh? Good for him.
We're what, next year he's in the NFL?
Oh, yeah. kicking for the Rams or some shit.
Kicking for whoever has the number 1 pick, right?
Whoever has the number 1 pick, first round pick. Well, we're taking this kicker, the thicker kicker. That is
the thicker kicker.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Is there anything better than kickers' nicknames?
I love kickers' nicknames. I love kickers.
Like you got Dicker the kicker.
Yeah.
Greg the leg.
Yeah.
Justin Tucker. I mean, fuck that guy. No nickname, but
he missed one this past weekend.
good.
I was
He
so
deserved
pissed.
it.
I was sitting there. We were at the bar or whatever, and like they go, "Here comes Justin Tucker." I go, "Come on, man, fucking do this." And he missed it. Go,
Jason, he probably has big old feet.
clubbing it with this goddamn big old massive stupid troll feet. Yeah.
This is my favorite part of wrestling, where the guy's got him in a move, and he's got the arm up, and he's like, ugh. He's like, no, and he's bringing his hand down like he's getting ready to tap, and he's getting there, and he's like, no, and this is where he summons the strength.
Oh God.
To break out of the hold. It's coming.
I like that AEW brings in a lot of women refs.
Jeez, what about Little Toe Larry?
Listen, I miss the barefoot era, and I miss the square toe era as well.
Yeah, the one guy who originally had
he had Dion feet.
He had no toes.
That's what I'm saying.
He had the steel plate. He was the original NFL long kicking record until Justin Tucker kicked that 87-yard field goal against the Lions to win. Like,
all right, so we got to finish up this Tupps beer because we're halfway through the show. We got to get to the St. Arnold beer. What do you think so far out of this one?
I'm enjoying it.
Yeah,
like I'm shocked with like the coffee.
It came out of nowhere, right?
Like I've never had an Oktoberfest type beer that's had anything to do with coffee.
I tell you what, I've been thoroughly enjoying this one. I want more of it in my mouth.
Well,
as fast as I can get it. But yeah, you're right. That coffee, like as soon as I got it and I tasted it, I'm like, shit. Now we're on fire.
I smelt it. Like first thing, like I poured it and I smelled it, and I was like, there's no way I'm smelling this. So I didn't say anything because I was like, I'm probably having a stroke, right?
Yeah.
So
fingers crossed.
But obviously I'm not because
or
we're both having
I'm
one.
going to drag you to the front yard and be like, I don't know what happened, but there he is. Just take him wherever he needs to go.
Throw me in the neighbor's yard.
Yeah. Okay.
Across the street, no one lives there right now. So
they moved in. They're there.
Oh, yeah?
They're there. Yeah, I got effing neighbors everywhere.
Oh man,
so annoying.
So crazy.
I'd rather just be alone out here.
You want a hypothetical real quick?
I guess to finish this beer off. Why not?
Yeah. Would you rather?
It's probably rather than would I.
I mean, have to.
Oh, that's a wrong move. Even she held her like rib. She goes, "Oh,
that sucks."
Gina Michaels out there running the show.
I wish. Oh man, this would be a lot more interesting.
Could you imagine her with like a super low cut ref trail? Oh my God, AEW,
you know
step up your game.
I have already seen that video.
Get her in like some fucking like those short. You know what? Just dress like the chick down at Maverick Harley that's watching the bikes. Put her out there in little stripes or whatever.
Yeah,
we got ourselves a show.
I need a low angle camera showing everything.
Oh, I need like I need pylon cams or turnbuckle cams. I need every cam. I got to control it too.
Would you rather
have
to wear a onesie everywhere? Everywhere you go, you're wearing a onesie.
But I can choose the onesie, right? Like it can be a onesie that looks like a suit, or a onesie that looks like I'm Bluey or something like that, or I'm a skeleton.
I'll let you choose.
I got a closet full.
Right, but you got to wear it everywhere. You got to wear it to work. You got to wear. You're wearing a onesie.
But I get to choose which onesie I get to wear.
Right. Okay. But you're not putting anything on over it, right?
No.
It's going to be 100% apparent you're wearing a Bluey onesie.
Yes.
Okay. Or have to wear flippers everywhere you go.
The onesie. Yeah. No, not even question. There's no question about it. Yeah. If I'm walking around with flippers, I'm fucking. I mean, I can't go anywhere fast. I'm fucking.
You don't go anywhere fast anyway.
You know, I'm sitting there just fucking. Those stupid flippers are like sitting out hitting people. I'm like, I can't walk right. Everything's. But if I'm in a onesie, I'm just cool as a cucumber, my man. It might be a little warm.
But hey, in the meantime, though, like you just lost your job and you have to have a job. And you stroll in wearing a onesie.
If it's a tuxedo onesie, they'll understand.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are they going to understand?
They just let these effing senators, they banished the damn, what is it called? The dress code for the Senate. You can walk in and basket. The dude's dressed like Adam Sandler at a pickup game in fucking in
like
New York.
Like in Billy Madison?
Yes. This fucking senator, this effing senator shows up in a goddamn hoodie and some and one basketball shorts. I'm showing up for work. We can't show up like that to work.
Most of the time I show up to work not wearing any clothes.
I'm saying show up to work back in the day. But, that's what I'm saying. I was like, no, I'll get away with a onesie. But the flippers? No. You fucking look like a psychopath walking around with those things on. It's the ones that be like, hey, look, I got to wear them. It's just part of a thing.
You got the Christmas Story onesie on.
Yeah.
Just got the hood up.
I got certain areas like unzipped just to have a little extra fun. You know what I mean?
Or you have to wear like the old like red onesie where it's got the butt flaps.
Yeah. Oh, hell yes. I'll wear that.
But you have nothing on over it. Like everyone knows.
Well, that's my house. That's my house onesie.
That's your house onesie?
Yeah, hell, I got like 3 onesies in my house, in my room. Yeah, I got like that skeleton. Pretty sure I had to wear a damn unicorn one once when I jumped in the pool for glitter pool. So I ruined that one.
I mean, you just had to wash it when you were done.
No, I mean, I almost drowned in that fucking thing. Like, Jesus Christ. You know how much those things weigh when you jump into a fucking body of water?
But your pool's not that deep.
Cletus, I can't. It's fucking more than I am tall.
Yeah, but you just doggy paddle.
No, dumb shit. Like, once you're in there, it's like 50 extra pounds of water that got in the suit.
Oh, he pulled the okey doke on him. They were just hugging. He just kicked him in the nuts.
Oh, he just grabbed his ass. What is going on?
Oh, dude, he just
I've seen this video before.
He just
okay.
betrayed.
No, doing it. Your Majesty is here, by the way.
Okay.
Play the horns. We need something like that, right? Did you see that fucking Cowtown thing? Where it was like, oh, we're gonna have to welcome, whatever. And he's it's not the damn cat, but it's the other guy. And he's sitting there at his home bar. He's got like a comic and then like a bunch of bourbon and shit behind him. Like, oh, this guy.
I just want to. I wish it was the video that I have of him that where he's drinking the whiskey and he's just trashed. You know what video I'm talking? That's Gabe's cave.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, but you know what video? That picture I'm talking about of him.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
No, we got a couple of him just bonkers. It's fine. We'd like to have fun.
Just completely annihilated.
Yeah.
You could tell he was younger then too.
Yeah.
You could see the hope in his eyes.
Yeah, but even like during like the last couple shows when we were out, like I don't know if it was Cowtown or whatever.
That's his good side.
He goes, I got my little juice. I got my juice box here.
Yeah, that was Cowtown.
Yeah.
That was when he was standing on the comic shields to prove the durability of them.
I missed that place. And not only
did him stand on it, but his wife stood on it.
Yeah. I missed that place. I like that place.
I like that place
too.
I
liked it a lot. I liked it better. Listen. Where Cowtown's going to be done this year, it's at was it Ray Will Rogers Memorial Center down in Fort Worth. Al and I will have booths out there along with not the cat, but Mr. Michael Henson himself. So come out here and say hi to us. We'll be set up on the corner. But yeah, I mean, it's. I'm looking forward to it because it's gonna be a lot of fun. But I missed the more smaller, intimate little area that they had because I thought it was a lot of fun and it was like closer.
And it was. A lot closer for me.
Looking for a fun way to win up to 25 times your money this football season? Test your skills on Prize Picks, the most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. Just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projection for a wide variety of statistics, and place your entry. It's as easy as that. If you have the skills, you can turn $10 into $250 with just a few taps. Easy gameplay, quick withdrawals, and an enormous selection of players and stat options are what make Prize Picks the #1 daily fantasy sports app. Ready to test your skills? Join the Prize Picks community of more than 7 million football fans who have already signed up. Right now, Prize Picks will match your first deposit up to $100. Just visit prizepicks.com/get100 and use code GET100. That's code GET100 at prizepicks.com/get100 for a first deposit match up to $100. Prize Picks, daily fantasy sports made easy.
With Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to... Has anyone seen the bride and groom?
Sorry, we're here. We were getting lucky in the limo and we lost track of time.
No, Lucky Land Casino, with cash prizes that add up quicker than a guest registry.
In that case, I pronounce you lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Daily bonuses are waiting. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+. Terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
And it was right next to 2 breweries.
And didn't have to pay for parking. Didn't have to pay for this.
I have to pay for parking on Sunday.
Didn't have to pay for all this.
Pay for parking on Sunday. We get parking free on Saturday.
Yeah.
Sunday.
But they're like, make sure you show up on Sunday. I go, why? So I can pay for parking? Because maybe I'll just fucking Uber it out there. I don't know. I'll come to your house and I'll Uber it.
It's cheaper if you drive there.
Right?
It's only $12 for parking. It's going to cost you more than $12 for an Uber.
No. I'm coming to your house, or I'll go to like Brutal or something like that, and I'll catch Uber from Brutal. Yeah, I got plans.
If only the organizers could work that into the ticket price.
I don't get how Cletus has let us down. He told us that he was the guy in charge, and that we were very welcome back here. I don't feel welcomed, but I'm going anyways because I'm here to have a good time, and we're just going to disrupt shit. Yeah.
Take an ambulance to the brewery and just run. I don't think you can get an ambulance to take you to a brewery.
Take me to the brewery.
I don't think that's how it works.
It's not how any of this works.
It's not how any of this works. What's up, Lee?
Let's finish this
Hell,
off.
I don't feel welcome. Oh, no.
Oh, shut up.
Well, you're a cat, so cats aren't welcome.
So that's Tupps Brewing out of McKinney, Texas. That's our Oktoberfest. We did get quite a bit of hint of notes of coffee in there, and it's still sticking around. It's actually really good. It was a delicious beer, but if you're not a coffee fan, it might impact you differently. But I really did enjoy it.
I thought it was really good.
Yep.
Yeah.
We got St. Arnold's Oktoberfest full-bodied and malty up next.
And this is doesn't tell me what style it is. I'm going to have to look this up on internet.com real quick.
But I am looking forward to Cowtown for a number of reasons.
I cannot wait for Cowtown. I'm really looking forward to it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun.
We'll be out there working, but we will be doing our normal shenanigans, having a little bit of fun, walking around.
I'll be there doing some interviews as well.
There we go.
For sure.
Hard pour these big fuckers. Pig fucker. Bear fucker.
I don't think that did that right.
Yeah, no, I think Saturday I'm going to have a little too much fun. We'll see how it goes. I think the after party's at Kung Fu Saloon.
Kung Fu? Yep.
Yeah, so I'll head there, and then I'll head home, and then, we'll see how it goes, and then we'll see how Sunday goes. But
so this says it's a Scotch Ale / wee heavy.
Oh, shit.
A full-bodied, malty, slightly sweet beer celebrating the autumn harvest. This rich beer has a round malt flavor and an above-average alcohol content, perfect for a cool fall evening. St. Arnold Oktoberfest is best consumed at 40 degrees Fahrenheit.
Okay.
6% alcohol by volume, 24 IBUs, average score of 3.7 out of 5 out of 27,133 ratings.
Here's a question for you. So, if you set up for one of these events, right, and it says set up on Friday, so do we set our tables up and everything like that?
Set it all up.
So then, so you just trust that other people there aren't scumbags, right?
Well, they're there walking around, keeping an eye on all that stuff.
So people, aren't
the Cowtown people.
Screwing around and
the event
shit.
organizers are there.
Okay.
The whole time, making sure people aren't messing with your stuff. So
it's not that I don't trust people. I'm just saying. Okay, 40 degrees exactly. That's some arrogant ass shit. No, it's just giving you a little heads up at what you should drink this beer at. There's nothing wrong with
don't
that.
drink this at Twin Peaks because they're 29 degrees.
29%. I'll drink it there though.
Percent? Damn.
I'll drink it there anyways.
Yeah.
29 degrees Fahrenheit. So off the record, Oh, Prost.
Mazel, good things.
Oh yeah. Ooh. A little bit more
off
Mars.
the record. It's off the record. No one's listening.
I can't remember what I was going to say. I can't remember.
Was it something to do with Cowtown?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
What the hell was it about? I don't know.
This is that Jeff from Jerry Springer?
We've already resolved all of our...
Or Steve.
I called my grandmother this morning, and I was like,
She's
God.
nothing more than a dime store hooker.
Jesus.
Who, his mother?
I called my
You're overpaying.
Oh, God. I called my grandmother this morning, just check in or whatever. And I was like, what are you doing? She's like, I'm watching. There's 3-hour block of divorce court and paternity court and blah, blah, blah. So I told her about it. I was like, well, back when me and Alan used to work together at the same building, I was like, we'd go downstairs and catch lunch. I go, as soon as we walk in, I go, hey, you going to put Maury on up there?
We planned our lunch around Maury.
Yeah. Mazel, good things. And so I'm telling her, I was like, we used to watch that shit. It'd be paternity tests like crazy. Sometimes is it a guy or a girl type thing and whatnot.
Yeah,
which we played that.
Wild.
We played that in Vegas, but it was one of those things where
I think we played that earlier tonight,
and it really was a lot of fun. I was telling her about it. I was like, yeah, we sit there. And I'm like, they had the best food. It's like a cafe down in the bottom of some
chicken strips or that burger. Oh,
those nachos were great.
Nachos.
Those tots were phenomenal.
That's
what I was like. It was really good.
I want a TV from there.
Yeah, that's right. You want a stupid TV from there.
You got a raffle ticket anytime you bought a meal down there. And they did that for a while, but then they got shut down. Like someone in the building shut them down, said you can't do that anymore.
Yeah.
And but the first month they gave away a TV and I won the TV. And I wasn't there that day. And I had a text from you dude, you just won a TV. I was like, what? Showed up the next day to work. I would go down there for lunch and go, so I won a TV? They're like, oh, are you? Yeah. Yep. They're like, yeah, you won your TV. I was like, awesome.
I was like, we were talking about daytime TV a little bit. I was like, you're not watching your Price is Right? I mean, because it was right in Price is Right time. But she was like, nah, I'm on this. I was like, all right, that's fine. And I saw this meme the other day that was this kid's laying sick. His mother's taking his temperature. And he's like, I just hope Plinko's on today.
Or the yodeler.
Yeah, yodeler. Go to the fucking mountain.
That yodeler, man. I don't know, man. I just really enjoyed that one.
Oh, my God. But, yeah, we'll be out at, like I said, we'll both be out, and including Lizzie, out at Cowtown in Fort Worth. And the following weekend, not this weekend, but the following for Cowtown. Should be a lot of fun, like I said.
October 7th, we'll be out at Mid-Cities Antique Mall.
We will back, and then what is it, November? We'll be back up there.
I haven't paid for that one yet.
Okay.
I got to book that one still.
So we're going to be everywhere. We're just out there effing around, having some fun. Now those are just single day events.
Yep, Saturday, all day type thing.
But Cowtown is Saturday and Sunday, and you're going to have a lot of amazing artists out there. A bunch of jokers, fun. Having good. People and whatnot.
Should be a good time.
Yeah, and I really do. I
look
some
nice cosplayers out there for you.
Yeah, I think I'm going to raise all my prices up really high.
Yeah.
So then
convention prices.
Well, when I go to the next event, I'll just sell them cheap as shit.
Right. At the antique mall, you're giving stuff away.
Dude, I need to be supervised at all times.
There was one helmet you're selling. You're like, yeah, no, I'll give it to you for this. I was like, bro, that wasn't even our split when we were splitting it and selling. You're like, yeah, I know. I should have just bought everything off of you there and then put it all in my booth.
I give it to the people. I'm a man of the people when it comes to that. You know what I mean? So, but yeah, no, I'm sitting here it's another beautiful Wednesday. Again, we were out at just having some delicious beers. We were at Maverick Harley in Carrollton, Texas, hanging out with our boy Zach from Outfit Brewing. I even showed up with a shirt. And I go, I know I'm working today. Staff. I'm gonna get staff put on the back of this shit so no one bothers me. But Lugnut was there. He recognized us well, and a bunch of other people. I hope to stay out there one time. I really do. I hope that we were able to hang out, set up.
We can take a Wednesday off if we ever want to.
Yeah. But no.
We've taken I think 3 in 5 years.
But what I'm saying is, I say we take the equipment, we sit out there at one of the tables. You're like, yeah, let's go inside. We got our home place. I go, I don't want that. I want the outdoor. I want the craziness, the wild ass. They have some bike racing going on, slow racing going on. A lot of good people. Everybody we've talked to, we've ran into out there. We just have a good time. What the fuck is that guy doing?
He's the spider monkey.
Oh, Jesus. But everybody we're out there hanging out with, everybody's just there for a good time. It's once a month.
It is. And those Harley people know how to party for sure. Mm-hmm. And it was funny because we get there and we're drinking a beer and we're talking about the Bears and how much they suck, right? Mm-hmm. And Justin Fields blaming everything, his poor play on his coaching staff. And then we're talking about Charles Claypool, who's out there walking routes, right? How does someone get the name Lugnut? Must have big watermelon head. No, it's a bike thing.
Yeah, no, he's a little skinny dude. But yeah, no, he does these crazy videos. You gotta check him out. He's on Instagram. I'll try to find him. But yeah, no, Lugnut, whatever the hell it is. He follows us, we follow him, and he does a bunch of cool little videos of kind of lowrider bikes and things like that in the area, like Carrollton, Texas.
I love it. He's part of a group, and when those guys show up, we left before they showed up this month. But I love when they show up with their bikes because their bikes are just Those bikes are nice.
You want to talk about like pristine, I don't know if articulated is the word for it, but very detailed and things like that. It is super artsy and
sparkly.
Shit, those bikes are awesome.
They're nice.
I can't pull it off, but I'm more of a, I don't know
about
what I
half
am.
of them have Jesus on there. I'm sorry, Jesus on there. I'm just saying.
All right. All right.
Tell me I'm wrong.
All right.
Tell me I'm wrong.
All right.
No, I'm right.
There you go. I mean, you're always right. That's the cool thing about you.
I'm always right.
Yeah. That's the thing about you.
Hey, I got DeAndre Swift wrong.
Yeah. Check out SB Fantasy Football Podcast.
But no, it's a cool spot. It's pretty cool. What nights can I catch you guys live like this?
Every Wednesday.
Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central Time.
Yeah.
Occasional Monday at like 9 o'clock.
Yeah, we used to do the Monday show, and it's, when Alan's got softball, or like his kid has softball or something like that, or something that interferes. But yeah, no, we used to, it was Wednesday and Monday for a long time. And so, but our absolute.
Always Wednesday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time.
Yep. Unless we get caught up and we're out at Harley just for a little bit longer than what we should be.
7-ish, let's say that.
Yeah.
But yeah, right around that 7 o'clock time. We release a lot of, especially like here on the Facebook and things like that. We record a lot of videos and release them throughout the week. Just single beer reviews, quick beer reviews, and things like that. But then we also have the SB Baseball podcast that over on YouTube, and the SB Fantasy Football podcast, which is over there on YouTube as well. Where we're releasing content almost on a daily basis, like shorts on a daily basis, right? And
baseball's fading right now, but with postseason coming up, who knows?
We'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's going to get bonkers.
And then we also produce one extra episode a week on our Patreon, which is patreon.com/strikeoutbeer. Getting for $3 a month on there. We record like an after dark episode where it's a little bit more hot button topic type thing.
Mm-hmm.
Rangers still a half game out of first somehow.
Yep. Big win today. Big win.
Because Houston's better. That's why they're still a half game out.
But yeah, your money goes directly from my wallet to Zach's wallet. So
yeah. We use it on beer.
Yeah, you want to tip Zach? That's how you give to him.
For sure. I'm telling you, this dude's like a spider monkey.
Yeah, he's all over the place.
He's just jumping.
Is that like Rey Mysterio's kid?
I'm exhausted watching him.
Yeah. Jesus. Rangers looking good, though. To be honest, they won two. I think they won back-to-back between last night and today.
Who are they playing right now?
Right now they're playing the Sox. Oh, it's over now. But
the Red Sox, okay.
Yeah, they play, I think, the Mariners
Lee
tomorrow.
subscribed that Tier 1 sub for 9 months and said, this is for Zach.
Oh, there you go.
There we go, brother. Thank you so much.
We'll pass those savings along. But yeah, I know if you sub on Twitch or something like that, or if you sub on, but if you want to get extra content, you sub on Patreon. Patreon.com/strikeout. Now, that shit is not family friendly. It is not for the faint of heart. It's not for.
And it's all kinds of stuff. Like I did a video this last weekend, a Mountain Dew review.
Yeah.
On there. Mountain Dew has every Halloween season they have a voodoo mystery flavor that comes out.
Girl, hey.
And what's up, Lizzie? And so I did a little review on that one.
Yeah, we pepper it, but you get the behind-the-scenes look and whatnot. That's why I say it's graphic, because, before we do, like, beer reviews, we're sitting there talking about this and that, and like, hey, just FYI, everybody, just, it can get wild. Even the interview, like, even when we sit there and just have a conversation or something like that, it's about, like, this and that. It can get out of hand. It really can. So it's not for the faint of heart, but like I said, Patreon.com, I think it's like $3 a month to get in.
$3 a month.
You can see the beers.
I'm still giving away first month free.
You can still see the beers. You get a preview to the beers we're going to have, a preview to everything, and Beck's the behind-the-scenes thing. So there you go. Cheers, Lee. Thanks so much for...
the Astros won today, though, too.
God damn it. Last night, I got caught staying up. Like, I was watching the Rangers. Rangers are winning. I'm like, okay, here we go. And then the Astros, they lost, I think. But... they won a day, so it's still like a half game or whatever.
Yeah,
so
and the Blue Jays are currently up 1-0.
Yeah, there you go. It is what it is. It's just tough. Oh, we got Boiler in the house. What's up, Boiler?
With that Tier 1 sub, subscribe for 27 months on a 26-month streak.
Prost.
Did you get your shirt, Boiler?
How you doing in the Strikeout Beer League? It's been a funny year so far. I really do enjoy the wild-ass,
and to pick up, what's the guy's name? Jake Browning today.
Yeah. You're doing great. You're amazing at fantasy football. You know that?
Thank you. Thank you for knowing that.
Absolute legend.
Thank you for knowing that. I appreciate that.
I mean, amazing. That's great. I mean, if you want to trade for, maybe I could trade you somebody. Nah, I can't. Someone dropped Dak Prescott in one of my leagues.
Why?
I mean, he doesn't do anything.
Who did he pick up?
I think he picked up like a backup running back.
Check the pick in the Discord, Home Skillet. Okay.
Ooh.
I'll have to check that out, though. Hype Train is close. What's that?
2 of those dings. Frickin'
shirt and pint glass.
Oh. Wait. I've seen this. I've seen it. He did it last week or like a week ago. Yeah, I'll get it. Go ahead.
Okay.
Yeah.
But man, what else we got to talk about today? You want to talk about cookies?
Yeah, it's cookie day, isn't it?
We were going to talk cookies.
Well, don't be a weirdo.
You said RD did see it. Okay.
Yeah, I saw it.
I don't spend a lot of time in there.
You need to spend more time because I think we need to build it up a little bit because it used to be, there he is. So, so he's sitting there holding the cup and the mug and everything like that. And he had a little, he's a wee Scottish ale kind of guy.
Okay.
Can I show this? You don't
I like cookies. Who doesn't?
You don't have a problem with me showing this?
What's your favorite cookie?
Everybody loves cookies.
What's your favorite cookie?
Who doesn't love cookies?
Don't share yet. He didn't give you the okay.
I'm waiting. As soon as he said
what's your favorite kind of cookie?
Oh, man. For me, I like them all.
Yeah, show me off.
Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go.
There we go. Oatmeal raisin. What the is going on right
He's got the super soft shirt with the faded
shirt.
old school look.
Yeah.
And he's got himself a nice little pint glass.
Dude, I love that
Run that shit through the washing machine like 30 effing times, if not 50, and then we'll replace it and send you another one. I'm telling you, that thing actually holds up. It holds up not bad.
It is so soft.
Yeah.
And it's one of those that holds up like after the washes and stuff though too.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's one of my favorite shirts to wear is that shirt.
Yep.
It's really cool.
Appreciate. Thank you for being you. Thank you for being part of this community and
thank you for your support, brother. We appreciate it.
We really do.
For sure.
Really do.
But cookie. What's your favorite cookie, man?
Here's my problem. Is I love cookies. Like I like them all. Like I like chocolate chip. I think I like the M&M ones a little bit more. What's it? The macadamia nut.
Okay.
Was that from is that from Subway or something like that? Maybe
you can get one at Subway. Yes,
I think I've had them from Subway. I like that one.
Are you a Tiff's Treats kind of guy?
Yeah, Lizzie gets Tiff's Treats, and I feel Crumble if you got it.
I was gonna go there next.
Yeah, Crumble if you got it.
Crumble is, dude. I love. They got those big old cookies.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And they have different cookies every week. Like I feel like I have to go by there every week to see what the new cookie is.
It looks like it. Yeah.
What's new? You shut your.
Yeah,
that was like this before Crumble.
I was like, so you just recently discovered Crumble?
Within the last 6 months, yeah, yeah, because that's when they started putting them around my area.
Oh yeah, they finally migrated. They're like, the government came involved. And they we got to put them in these low. Areas.
I deliver a lot of Crumble cookies to South Lake.
Yeah, I bet you do.
South Lake, Collegeville, Keller.
You're like, why can't we get this out of here? So you're like complaining or whatever. They're like, all right, fuck it. We got to do it. We got to do it.
I'm like,
so with those wild ass cookies, like, what's your favorite?
The Crumble, man. They had an I love Oreo cookies, right?
I like
and
Oreo.
They had an Oreo one that was really freaking good. Crumbles, yeah.
They are.
They had a French toast cookie.
Ooh, nice.
That was on point.
Really?
Like it was. They had a pink lemonade one I really liked. It just I don't know that I've had a bad cookie from Crumble.
Between them and Tiff's Treats, they know what they're doing.
Yeah,
and we started getting them. I didn't have one before Lizzie had her surgery and shit.
Right.
So
which one? Both?
No, Tiff's Street. I think it was across the street and maybe down the block from Office. So I've had that before.
I've had that before because the Tiff's Treats was always a big player on Boss's Day.
Yeah.
And my team would always order Tiff's Treats cookies, like the Snickerdoodle.
You got a different... So you're telling me we didn't go downtown to get that, or we didn't?
I never went downtown. I didn't.
No. Or no, maybe mañana. We go down mañana for lunch.
I don't think
Little
we did.
Palm Tree Friday.
No.
Shut up, stupid.
No. We went to the buffet.
Yeah, no, we were there.
Tiff's Treats is a goated for gift basket. Yeah, and for me, like with Tiff's, it's the Snickerdoodle. I love the Snickerdoodle cookie.
It's really good, right?
I absolutely love a Snicker. But at the end of the day, though, I don't think anything beats like a warm like chocolate chip cookie.
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
You get that, and the cool thing, like we'll order Tiff's every once in a while to the house, and the location is literally like less than a half a mile away from my house. So we get them and they're still really warm.
Oh, nice.
Cookies, Coyotes, Hermosillo, Mexico.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know, man, but I like cookies.
Well, let me see. It's a city in Mexico.
I assume so.
Oh,
do they have really good cookies there?
Looks nice. It doesn't say anything about cookies.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. For me, when the crumble got delivered to the house the first time, I was like, holy shit. It's like, what's going on here? Because I've been exposed to it, like, let's just say I've been exposed to a lot of other wild-ass shit, being with Lizzie, right? I mean, we got wild stuff, like, that comes to the house, and it's a bit more advanced.
Tell me more.
It's just a bit more advanced than I've ever used to, because, one, I'm not paying for it. I don't.
Right.
And then all of a sudden, there's this crumble thing. She goes, oh, you got crumble? Don't touch it. I've got to sit there.
Hold on. Real talk. I haven't had a cookie in like 6 years. What's going on in your life, Lee?
He's drinking them.
I mean, I definitely enjoy a nice little cookie cream ale from Martin House.
He's drinking it.
But
he's drinking it.
Why haven't you had a cookie in 6 years?
Yeah. I mean, hell, the one I had one the other day, and it was like probably the first one in 6 months.
Last time I had a cake was at my wedding in 2012.
What? Shit.
That's crazy.
Cake. I've said no to like the last 10.
What is the most underrated cookie, Jason asked?
It's that soft one from like Keebler. I can't. Was it super soft or whatever?
Soft baked?
Soft baked.
Dude, that's a top 5 cookie for me right there.
Lizzie hates those. We can't get them. But I don't want them either because I don't want to eat the whole fucking sleeve.
Looking for a fun way to win up to 25 times your money this football season? Test your skills on Prize Picks, the most exciting way to play daily fantasy sports. Just select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projection for a wide variety of statistics, and place your entry. It's as easy as that. If you have the skills, you can turn $10 into $250 with just a few taps. Easy gameplay, quick withdrawals, and an enormous selection of players and stat options are what make Prize Picks the #1 daily fantasy sports app. Ready to test your skills? Join the Prize Picks community of more than 7 million football fans who have already signed up. Right now, Prize Picks will match your first deposit up to $100. Just visit prizepicks.com/get100 and use code GET100. That's code GET100 at prizepicks.com/get100 for a first deposit match up to $100. Prize Picks, daily fantasy sports made easy.
With the Lucky Land Slots, you can get lucky just about anywhere.
This is your captain speaking. We've got clear runway and the weather's fine, but we're just going to circle up here a while and get lucky. No, nothing like that. It's just these cash prizes add up quick. So I suggest you sit back, keep your tray table upright, and start getting lucky.
Play for free at LuckyLandSlots.com. Are you feeling lucky? No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Oh, no, dude, I'll crush the whole...
Yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, me, I can't do it.
Is this Take Shots at Alan show?
No, I'm just saying, you're like, I'll eat the whole fucking thing. I'm like, yeah, no shit.
Hey, you're no skinny fuck over there. This fat fuck over here called me out for eating cookies as he talks about eating whole sleeve.
Ton ass.
God damn.
I mean, Nig Futons or Fig Newtons? Fig Newtons.
That was borderline offensive.
No. one sleeve
What?
is the serving. I will say that. And that's how I do the
That
other
was
ones.
offensive.
That's how I keep the other ones. Like those soft ones. That's why I can't touch them. Yeah. I can't touch them because of that.
I'm just super sensitive to sweet tasting things, and it tastes too sweet for me. All right.
It happens. Yeah. You got to find you something really good where it's not like, I think crumble cookies or something like that would be like really good for him because it's natural, like more shit. It's not infused or anything like that where you got a bunch of weird shit. It's a very good
so
overall.
good.
Yeah.
Like,
it's good. You should try it.
And like, I had done like several deliveries from there, and like every time I'm going, I'm looking at these guys, like, God bless. And then like one day, like one day I was like, you know what? Screw it, because they're open like on the weekends. They're open till like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Oh shit, they're open.
They're open late on the weekend.
Really?
Friday and Saturdays are open real late.
Yeah.
And so there was one night when I was done delivering. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go grab some cookies. And so I went by there and grabbed a 4-pack of them.
Big.
And you can get like the cookie splitter with it, where it cuts the cookies in 4s.
Yeah.
Right. And yeah, so I went and grabbed 4 of those, and I brought them home. I was like, "What's this?" I go, "Well, they're crumble cookies." She goes, "What's that?" I go, and I opened up. She goes, "Okay,
yeah,
I'm in."
You got no idea what's about to happen.
It just, and like since then, it's once every 2 weeks.
Oh, nice.
We don't get once every week, but we're probably like once every 2 weeks.
If I had to pick another underrated cookie, I would go just give me the double stuffed Oreo.
Is that underrated?
I think so. I think people sleep on the commercial, Kroger, Walmart bullshit.
Can I interest you in the circus cookies as being underrated?
I don't eat those very often, but I know they're good.
They're good, right?
They're
but
the
I would say
frosted
they're
ones, right?
Right.
Yeah.
The pink frosting all the way around.
Isaiah had those at the house because it's part of his little pack that he has or whatever. And so I'm like, what do you got there, little fella? What are we working with here? But yeah, no, I miss those.
Yeah,
I
would say those are an underrated cookie. Where can I get Duff beer? We actually have a Duff energy drink.
Yeah, I put it up there.
Is that? Yeah. It's not actual beer. It's a energy drink. You can get that at Five Below.
Yeah.
So if you just want the can, go to Five Below. That's where I bought that at, and they still have them out there.
Yep. If
I don't know that they have an actual Duff beer.
To get the Duff beer, it has to be a random brewery that puts one off as a whatever, like a one-off type thing, and they won't call it Duff.
It's going to be a small brewery where they can get away with that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But that's an energy drink right there. So I put that out there just because it's like we've had it for years. But yeah, that's.
I saw it at Five Below when I bought it just because it said Duff beer.
Yeah,
and it was. Yeah.
Yep. That's why we have it. That's why it's still here and things like that. Because but yeah, it's an energy drink. But yeah, you have to find a rando brewery, small time brewery that's going to put it out there.
We've never seen one.
Yeah, not here in the Metroplex. Yeah, not here. Oh boy, how you doing?
I'm doing good, man. It's delicious.
I'm telling you,
it's
love this time of the year. Now, there's only we're going to get through this week and next week for our fest beers, our Marsons and things like that, and we're going to plow into the pumpkin ales, the pumpkin beers, the pumpkinators. There's a lot of other beers we have to get into. This is the most. I feel like we love this time of the year, but we don't give it its full. Because
I think we do.
I think there's too many. I think there's really too many.
There is.
So when you get into, I'm a new follower, and I like. Thank you so much.
Hey,
I appreciate it, Jason.
I saw Jason commented on the post about the beers we were drinking today, and posted he posted the one from
Tulsa. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he posted the Oktoberfest beer from Tulsa that we're like, oh, we got to try and find that one.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yep.
But yeah, glad you found us, Jason.
We've made road trips up to Norman.
Maryland's on the screen.
Tony Storm walking up to the show. I planned a little trip up to Norman or whatever, and I hit like 7 breweries up, and I grabbed as much as I could, and then I came back. But that beer that you're talking about, I know where it is. Like, just got to make the trip up there to get it. But this is the most confined, I think, really just tough part of the year because of the simple fact that there's so many breweries putting out great beers, and you're like, I'm trying to grab everything I can. There's a bunch in DFW. There's some in San Antonio, some in Oklahoma City, Houston, Shreveport, things like that. And it really is. It's tough on us.
I think Brutal released I don't know if they released it last Friday. They were getting ready to release it, but Brutal's got their fest beer, which I'm going to pick up if it's already out, I'll go pick it up this weekend and we can drink it next week.
It's coming out soon.
But
yeah, no, we deal with this every single year where we have to go through and pick beers we're going to have on the show, and for our beer reviews too.
And we try and find a balance between local and nationwide too, right? Because
along with international,
yeah, local, U.S. and international, right? And just trying to find a balance between those because we want to have some stuff for our local people and support our local breweries.
That's not
but
far
then
from
we
me.
also want to have some stuff that we can have we have a bunch of people that watch us all over the U.S. and we want to have that stuff. And then, but also like international, because we have international people watching us as well. You know, we're big in Australia.
Yeah, there got some boys down in Australia. We got Hit that's from Japan.
Yeah.
The other boys from England, things like that. But yeah, we're worldwide.
I would say we're the Pitbull podcast.
Jesus Christ,
we're worldwide.
But I just took a picture of that. I'm gonna go find the Dewdrop because Ardmore's not far from me. I mean, it's far. It's like an hour drive, but it's something I can get done in the afternoon. And if
shorter drive than it is for you to go to work on a Tuesday.
Yeah. So if I can get my hands on that
time wise,
well, then we're talking. We'll work that in. We might even have an individual beer review on that because this past week we've had a little slack. We just all right. We just been busy. We've been busy with the fantasy football podcast.
It's
and
a
things
busy
like that.
time of the year.
But we do love Marzens. We love Fest beers. And right now it's more about Fest beers. Now, these are Marzen styles. And then, in a week, we're still kind of in Fest season, but pretty soon we're going to be in pumpkin beers and things like that.
You just slapped her.
Oh, she's mad. Oh,
yeah.
Another slap.
It'd be cool to meet you guys in there and drink a cold one. That would be something that would be... This time of the year for me, it's a weekend type thing, and this time of the year for me, I'm just super busy on the weekends with kiddos and things like that. I've got one kid who does marching band, and the other one who plays softball on the weekends this time of the year. So, but we have been known to take some trips up to Oklahoma for sure.
Jesus,
and visit some stuff out there. So,
yeah,
maybe later this year or early next year, sometime next year. We're running up against a time where it's like a busy time of the year. We're starting to get into the holidays, and going into our second favorite time of the year, which is Beer Fest. Oof. Or not Beer Fest.
It's Beermas.
Beermas,
and that is bonkers. So, but I appreciate it. But if I can make my way up there and I'll get some, whatnot this weekend or whatever, because I know my wife has to work this Saturday, and so. Maybe I just sit around like, you know what? F it. I'm just going to drive to Ardmore.
I'll tell you this right now, Jason. If things go good for us next weekend at this Comic-Con we're doing, there's a good chance we might be out at Comic-Con out in Oklahoma, out at
Choctaw
in February. The guys who are putting on the Comic-Con this next weekend in Fort Worth have one coming up at Choctaw in February, and we might be out at that.
Yeah.
If we don't set up at that, I think there's a good chance that we just end up going out to it. For sure. So, yeah.
Oh, that's where Ardmore is? Oh, Jesus Christ. I know where that is. It's off 35. It's actually closer than you think.
I didn't think it was that far.
Yeah, a little past the border. I need to get another round of golf in there at WinStar anyways. So,
I just found you guys kind of like that onion ring in your fries.
You know what? I like that, though.
We've got layers.
I like that.
Like an onion has layers. We have layers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man,
I support that comparison.
I remember when I took that trip to Norman, I was like, you know what? Let me just go up there and just hammer out some breweries real quick. It was like rando as shit. Like just some rando Saturday. It's like, it was a lot of fun. A lot of good beers.
Let's go see what Oklahoma has going on.
I'm telling you.
Let me go knock back a bunch of 3% beers and have a good time.
I got some other ones up there. Now, you want to talk sour beers. Like, I think there was a couple up there that I found that I was like, holy shit, that's like, there was sour beers up there, like in Norman. And it wasn't bad. And they were all like Frosties. They were all like just kind of cold.
What's that brewery in Oklahoma that your coworker lives by? That we've gotten a few beers from.
Oh, hell, that's that's Arkansas.
Oh, that's Arkansas?
Yeah,
okay,
Arkansas.
I thought that was Oklahoma.
Yeah. No, that's Arkansas. That's Northwest Arkansas or whatever.
Yeah.
But
well, there's a lot of Oklahoma beers we can get here for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But there's also a lot of beers that are in Oklahoma that we can't get here.
Yeah, they just don't distribute. It's no big deal. But it was fun because we got to go to like the Cannon and thing like that, and then Lizzie got to see like the big ass OU, campus and stuff like that, and we got videos and stuff like that out there.
It's the weed beers.
We have some that are like
the CBD beers.
CBD, THC. Now you hippie. Beat it, hippie.
The edibles kicking in for Lee.
Yeah, I know, right? Ugh, we got to get
tripping
this thing,
balls right now.
We got to get this thing done because we got things to do. Yeah, I know. Yeah, as soon as you cross the border, it's like everywhere.
Yeah. No, we're
Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.
Fully aware.
I don't partake. You?
No.
Nick had me doing it for a while, just kind of hanging out with him or whatever.
Try that October from Tulsa will not disappoint. We're going to do what we can to get our hands on it.
I'll go find it. Yeah.
And
if it's toward the end of the month or something like that, I'll try to tag you or something like that.
Well, we'll post. Here's the thing: we always post the pictures of the beers we're going to have every week. We post them earlier on the Patreon, but the day of, we'll post on the actual Strikeout Beer page, which you're now following, Jason, because again, you saw the beers we were drinking today, and you commented on that. So just make sure to follow, and you'll see when we're doing it.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm not doing anything this weekend, like Saturday or something like that, I might just make the run. I used to drive 3 hours to get Yingling. You know what I mean? On a Friday night.
Me too.
If I had nothing to do, I was like, fuck, I'll just drive to Shreveport real quick.
We took turns.
I need to watch this shit. I got to watch
Texarkana.
Yeah.
Texarkana's the closest spot, right?
Yep. I just want to watch wrestling for like 30 minutes.
Just until this match is over. Because things are going good. The only place I found it is the Dewdrop Inn.
Yeah, that's what he said. I got it. I got you.
You took a screenshot of that, so you got that.
Mm-hmm.
So
it's 94 miles from me, so it better be worth it. If I got to drive 95 miles to this fucking place.
Well, 94. You just said 94.
94.7. If I have to drive 95 miles there and 95 miles back, oh, man, it better be good.
I trust Jason.
Yeah?
I don't know Jason, but I trust him.
3 hours of my time.
Okay.
Sounds like a Halls out there. That's what it sounds like. This
Really
beer's
good
delicious.
and awesome food.
Oh.
You like food?
I do like food.
Yeah.
Man, I'll just drive out there Saturday, I think. It's a bunch of other shit I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, she's getting it now. Everybody turn on TBS.
She's fixing her hair.
Oh, no!
She took her hairspray away. That's where her powers come from.
Oh, they get this guy from. Nah, bring down. Oh, shit. Oh, no.
This isn't going good.
She's about to get it.
Oh, in the eye. In the face.
Ooh.
Oh, no.
Ah!
Oh, she kicked out.
She kicked out.
Oh, she's shocked.
Oh.
Oh, man. AEW is great.
It really is.
It's so good.
I live.
What's this? If you're not watching TBS right now, just put it on and watch it.
What are you doing with your life? That instant replay. She kicked her right in the see you next Tuesday. Damn.
Kicked out.
Let's finish this and get out of here. What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think I have anything else. Oh, no, we have one more topic to talk about.
Ooh. Well, let's do it.
We got to talk about the Rams and Sean McVay.
L.A. Rams?
This
is really big.
This
is huge.
I think this might draw the attention of the NFL. Like, honestly.
Yeah.
Like, there hasn't been a ton. There's been stuff out there. And, like, someone, McVay was on a podcast where they asked him about it. And he was talking about, like, a 2-for-1 type situation or whatever. But the Rams were down by 10. and went for a field goal as time was expiring.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you want to practice field goals, whatever situation, okay. But the spread on this game was 7.5.
Yeah. And their collusion partners are like, you know, you ever heard of like tiebreakers and shit? I go, yeah, we've heard of tiebreakers.
We've also heard of point spreads.
Yes, we absolutely have.
And we've also heard the fact that everybody in Vegas is pissed off about this.
Mm-hmm.
But you've got this just reeks of something's going on. Like, you don't kick a field goal as time is expiring to still lose by 7, right?
Yeah.
You just don't do it.
Yeah. Unless you're some, like, genius. And you're like, you know what? In the tiebreakers, somehow this will come back and help us. But, yeah. No, it absolutely just reeks of, you know, everybody wants to say
Marilyn Monroe lost.
Who's that?
That's which one, right or left?
Right.
Oh, she was the supporter who took the hairspray away from Marilyn Monroe earlier. Yeah.
Well, now who's on the right?
That's the chick who won.
All right. What's her name?
Sally Struthers.
Huh.
But it's just...
Here's my thing with this. Everybody wants to, and even the NFL's got involved, like, oh, yeah, we're scripted, blah, blah, blah. We're going to get Key and Peele or whatever, just making a little skit about it and all that kind of shit.
I get a chuckle out of that because the guy doing it, Key, he's a huge Lions fan. Born, raised Lions fan. And he's like, look, I've seen the script, and I can't wait for the end of the script.
My whole thing is this, is that there's too many coincidences. There's too many, like, crazy calls towards the end. And going for, like, that one,
you've got the last play of the Lions and the Saints game where Hutch got held like a champ right before he just dominated Geno Smith.
You got anything else? Because I don't listen to Lions fans
I'm just
during
saying,
Lions
like,
games.
just go and look.
I don't listen to Lions fans on Lions games.
You listen to me all the time.
Y'all lost more 1-point or 3-point games,
one score games,
1-score games than anybody else in the league.
Because there's a chink. It's out there.
But what I'm saying is, like, I really do. Like, I think people sleep on this. I think people
sleep on the Lions. Yeah,
I think people don't realize how some outside influence could change the outcome of games. And I think this one it's blatant as shit. Like, you know, what are you kicking a field goal for? Like, are you
that's
really?
What I don't get.
Are you really worried about, like, tiebreakers, or did you have the money? Are you Pete Rose in it?
Nobody does that.
Are you Pete Rose in it?
But it doesn't help you either way because Pete Rose was just betting on his team to win.
Exactly. No side projects.
No spreads or anything like that.
Yeah.
We're gonna win.
Yeah. Which. I was talking to some guy about Pete Rose. I got a picture with him right here. I go, he's between Mandalay Bay and Luxor.
My pal Pete.
Yeah. Watching the ponies run on Sundays. But yeah, I was like, and I am with you on this. I think it's absolutely disgusting. But here's everybody's defense of it. Like, oh, it's scripted. I go, it's not scripted, you morons. you frittatas. It's fixed. There's a difference. It's not a script. It's fixed. Like, are you that dumb to not know what's going on? It's not a script. If it's scripted, you have to run the same. You know, you have to know your lines. You have to know your routes. You have to all.
But you can't have scripted winners and losers.
But when you see blatant calls, blatant decisions, and things like that to cover spreads, to cover over-unders, things like that.
But you don't see a lot of what happened in that Rams game.
It was crazy.
In the pro, you see it happen in college, right?
Oh, sure.
And I kind of get in college, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot has to do with how big you lose, how big you win, things like that, right?
Yeah.
In the NFL, it doesn't really play that big of a factor. You win, you lose, whatever. But you'd never see someone being down by whatever and kicking a field goal to cover the spread. You don't see that in the NFL. You don't ever see that.
It's bonkers. Never seen anything like it. And I'm just like, there you go. You want more proof? There's proof.
And here's the thing, like you talk about like 2-for-1, right? Which is what McVay was talking about, but you did it as time expired. Like if there was still time left on the clock, okay. You have 20 seconds left. Okay, cool. You kick it with 20 seconds left. You try an onside kick to try and recover and try and get a touchdown. I get that. I understand that. But time was expiring. There was no time left. There was not going to be another play after you kick this field goal.
There should be a massive investigation by the NFL on this one.
And on McVay and everybody he knows.
Yep.
For gambling.
Oh, absolutely. It should
because
he
100% kicked that field goal to cover the spread.
Yep.
There's not a doubt in my mind. He did that to cover the spread. And I'll tell you this right now. McVay won't be the coach of the Rams next year.
No, I'd be fired, banned, or something. It'd be something crazy.
If there's anything you know about the NFL, they take a while to investigate things.
Mm-hmm.
He's going to step away, go to the booth. He's already been offered a shit ton of money to go to the booth.
He should have took that 2
So he
years ago.
steps away, he goes to the booth, and the investigation disappears.
So tired of this kind of stuff. Like, just tired. Tired of it, to be honest with you. Real quick, what'd you think of this beer?
I really enjoyed this St. Arnold Oktoberfest. It was really good. And good for you. I'll say that. Go and get you some. You can get St. Arnold beer just about anywhere, I think. I think they distribute pretty wide range across the U.S. for sure. Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
No?
We're done.
Yeah?
Smoky time.
You like it?
Oh, I loved it.
Yeah. But hey, guys. Turn down a little bit. Thank you guys so much for watching. We appreciate you guys. And you know what? I'll be the first to say it. We love you guys. As always, I'm Alan.
Rubber Dave.
We'll talk to you guys later. Deuces. Thank you for listening to the Strikeout Beer podcast.
Okay, round 2. Name something that's not boring.
A laundry? Ooh, a book club. Computer solitaire, huh?
Ah, sorry, we were looking for Chumba Casino. That's right, ChumbaCasino.com has over 100 casino-style games. Join today and play for free for your chance to redeem some serious prizes. ChumbaCasino.com. No purchase necessary. Void where prohibited by law. 18+ terms and conditions apply. See website for details.